And welcome back to my playthrough of Super Mario Land 2. Now we're in Macro Zone, although I don't know if that's supposed to mean Macro Zone or Micro Zone. Now actually, I used to kind of criticize, or at least not criticize, but I was kind of making fun of the fact that none of the secret levels actually do anything. That is quite a lie, because this one is the only one that actually, if you do go into the secret place for this, like, it'll actually take you closer to the boss, and you can just go straight to him if you wanted. Although, I think actually, I don't know if it's a secret level or if it's just like a legit level, because I think you can just walk to it if you wanted. But I'm not going to do that, because I want to show off this game for everything that it's worth. And just my memories and all my rose-tinted glory. Everybody's got a game like that where they think that it's so great when they were younger. Though, I don't know, I like to try to stand behind things even if they aren't as great as I remember. I still like to say that the nostalgia factor is there. Kinda like me and the Star Wars prequels. I'm gonna make a very controversial opinion here, but I actually don't mind the Star Wars prequels. Are they good, you know, compared to the other movies? No, and yeah, I would probably watch this new series more than the prequels, but the prequels, you know, like, I think people who say, like, there's nothing good about the prequels is kind of like, it's a little, you know, it's like, not quite. I mean, there are still some good things about the Star Wars prequels. I know I've said it before. I know probably some people are really tired of hearing that. Oh, in case you're wondering, yeah, that's where the secret level is. You know, because, like, I watched them when I was younger, and, you know, flashy lights and flashy visuals, of course I would like it. How could you not? 3 up again. Who is rockin'? You know, it always surprised me that Mario never really had another movie after the first one. Maybe it was because it was so terrible nobody really wanted to do another one, but, like, you know, it's kind of like one of those, you shouldn't punish Mario for that. I would love to have seen, like, another Mario animated movie. Because I know he had that one anime one where Luigi wears, like, blue and yellow. So that one was actually interesting, because it's like, Luigi kind of plays sort of a... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. If you kill 99 monsters, you get a free star. It's like a punch card in a reward system. And speaking of stars... But yeah, I remember, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Mario anime. I know you could probably find, it hasn't been translated into, I mean, like, it hasn't been, there isn't a dubbed version, but you can find some fan, I think, sub versions of it, so you can understand what they're saying. But that one was interesting, because, kind of gave the idea that, wow, Peach actually was promised to somebody else. Because, spoiler alert, there's this dog that follows both Mario and Luigi throughout the whole movie, and then at the end, it turns out the dog is actually the prince that Princess Peach is supposed to marry. Although I think in that movie she's called Princess Toadstool. But, yeah, and then Mario's kind of gets like, oh. And he actually kind of felt bad for him, like, oh, wow. It's like, I know you were kind of banking on the princess to just love you immediately, but, you know. She is a princess. She's a princess, and you're a plumber. It just never would work. Also, Luigi kind of behaved like Wario in that he was very greedy and was, like, trying to get all the treasures. Which also was very uncharacteristically weird of him. Considering that, like, the Luigi we know and love is a guy who'd rather stay home and not do anything. Which I always kind of liked that about him. He was pretty much like the real, like, you know, that's what you would probably want out of these things, is you wouldn't want to go out and, like, some people don't want to go out and go on all these adventures. Sometimes they'd rather stay home. Though, then again, it depends on it depends on which game you're referring to when I say that, because I know in Paper Mario, he's like, holy crap, I got a chance to get on my own adventure, sweet, I'm gonna go. But then, like, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, he's like, I don't know if I want to do this. Ooh, and we're in the chimney right now, so we are probably dying of smoke inhalation right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Oh! Yeah. That was my bad. My bad. I was getting kind of greedy and I thought I could do that, but you know what? I don't, and I don't care, and I hate everything, and I hate all these people, and I hate all these creatures, and I hope all they die. I don't know where that came from. Oh, that's how I forgot. Okay, now I remember how to get up there. That was totally from my memory, not because I totally just did something and it actually worked in my favor. Stupid power Goombas. No, I'm gonna get the bell. There we go. I'm gonna ring my bell. Ring my bell. I don't know why I thought of that. Other than the obvious bell motif. So, yep, I am kicking this game's ass better than the other game. Though this game is definitely longer, so it is going to take more parts to get there. So here we are in the attic, where I guess, if you've noticed, is a very subtle way of saying that you guys don't need to read books. I don't think that witch ever appears in any other level. Woo. Yes, but this is the game's message of books are meant for being in the attic and being all dusty and gross. You don't need books. You need video games. I wonder if that's the same witch from that we fought earlier. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why this is bugging me either. Oh. Oops. Haha! Yeah. I'd go down there, but all there is just coins. And if you notice, I don't need coins. Oh, so something else that's different about this game than the other games is that, sorry, I thought there was a question mark block there. I thought my memory was just gone. But, something that's actually interesting about this game is that oh yeah, so here's our boss, is a rat. I think it's a toy? I don't know, it's shiny, which is really weird. Kind of makes me a little, like, strange, like he's covered in some sort of salve. Ugh. The thought of that is just, ugh. But what's interesting about this, if you notice, I've got 700 coins right now. The coins don't actually give you 1-ups like they do in other games. In this one, they actually, you actually use them on slot machines and you buy 1-up, and you can literally gamble for 1-ups. So even as a kid, I was gambling. This guy is actually a lot easier than his other counterparts with all the other people. Shut up the fact that I actually died. You don't need to point that out. I know I died. But he just goes through the same pattern, so he's pretty simple. Yeah, I don't even think he speeds up at all, actually. I think he just goes at the same pace and just goes in and out and in and out. So, because I finished this level a little ahead of schedule, I'm gonna play just a random level. One of the levels that's just kind of here. I don't even know why they have it. It doesn't really lead to anything. I know that this wasn't exactly before the days before, like, 100% completion, but I love how the hills in the pack are actually mad. Before they usually had that, before, if anybody remembers, they always had that kind of like, oh, just that blank face and expression, just like, I'm watching this unfold. But yep, here's a level that's nothing but Goombas. It's an auto-scroll for no reason, and I don't even think this doesn't even lead to anything at the end. So once you even finish this, you're still like, oh, I just finished this level. I just noticed the background's moving. I wonder why. Ooh, am I in front of like an audience and this is like gladiatorial combat? Can you imagine that? Like the Glitz Pit, but like even like more gladiatorial. So like having Mario go in there with like 20 Goombas, and then he has to fight all of them, and they go to the death. He has like spears, and there's like blood everywhere. And what is wrong, man? All right, so there's that pointless level done. So I shall see you guys next time.